the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
20th century poet.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous
I
self-portraits
can't believe I
are
still have
famous.
this pencil
Early
case.
examples of
I
that
should
truly
upgrade to the
awful
21st
words these
century.
pesky kids love so
But
much.
I like it old school. I should take a picture to prove I'm
And it's a
still
great
here.
tradition, and I wholeheartedly
Plus, it's
fight
perfect for
your
my
right to
portfolio.
self-expression.
And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Sem
The first
engraçadinha,
American
moço.
daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Ai,
Guys,
acabando
don't
com o
forget the
diário.
deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Que merda, hein? Ah lá, meu diário sumiu.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Ih, lá, perderam, meu irmão. E não tem como pegar o tablet dos outros, não?
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Deixa eu ler. Não. Sai.
I just really think
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Caralho mesmo essa porra. Pô, cara, tem muita coisa pra examinar no jogo. Acho que não vai dar pra mim fazer de parada ali. Equipamento fotográfico. O que tem equipamento fotográfico? Só olhar?
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock.
Cara, não é
God,
pra...
I'm such a photo nerd.
Olha só, tem como mexer com quase tudo aqui. Sabe? Não, eu quero mexer na impressora primeiro. Computador.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Se eu quiser usar.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Caraca, eu perdi o diário, mano. O diário tinha as paradinhas pra escrever. Ah, tab é tudo que eu queria. Ah, gente, não vou ler isso comigo gravando não, porque eu vou atrasar o vídeo aí. Não tô deixando nada debaixo da mesa.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
Caraca, parece que a mulher nem dorme, mano. Você está quieta hoje.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Mulher triste. Marcações.
This might make a cool shot.
Qual o problema disso? Vista, Marco. Caralho, nada a ver, mano. É tirar a foto da carteira de mesa. Ah, mané, não vou fazer essas coisas desse jogo, não. Cara, eu vou ir direto pra onde eu tenho que ir. Tem que sair ou eu tenho que falar pros caras ali?
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Tem nem que fazer isso. Tá, botar no chip.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Amador. Tá, filho. E aí? Eu posso ir embora agora? Ou você que tem que falar quando você quer mais alguma coisa?
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
E essa mulher condenada aqui?
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Já posso sair? Se eu quiser ligar a TV, não posso ligar.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Tá, atalho pra sair, botão direito. É um negocinho do
You can never
sol.
escape the lighthouse here. Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around
Cara,
with
eu vou
that
fazer um vídeo
monster.
muito grande, deixa eu
He
sair
probably
daqui.
paid 20 grand for that camera.
Eu não sei onde eu tenho que
I
ir.
bet he gets pristine digital images.
Vamos
But
parar
I
de...
still dig.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked
Vamos parar
yet.
de beijar.
I was about to.
I feel like you have to
You always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is.
Tá gente doida esse
She plays
moleque.
it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Maneiro.
She's so fucking shy.
Pô, o personagem também parece que nem dorme. Max. Que maravilha. Fala aí, gente.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave.
Que isso?
to
Quem me
Taylor
empurrou aqui?
and Victoria.
Você é louco, meu? Como é que corre? Você é louco, meu irmão? Calma aí. Corre, boneco. Corre, corre, corre. Qual o seu problema? Corre, boneco. Bicho escroto. Ela falou que tinha que ir no banheiro. Onde é o banheiro?
Stella is always deep in her nose. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
American girls in the movies. No one can
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
girls like
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
plastic buddies. I wish I had
Isso é um armário, né?
I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Pensei que ia pegar uma pista. Cara, eu tô falando com todo mundo, não. Olha o bullying.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. Auntie's a Vortex Club member.
around my own place.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Talking about
Cara, só pegar um bagulho aqui e quebrar a cabeça dele, né?
somewhere around the mountains. No
Olha só, a
I
mulher
wish
me
I told
empurrou,
her to last
cara.
forever.
till she
Cara, eu
gets
sou invisível nessa merda.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
That's when I fly to the wild land, to your land.
Tem opção de tirar foto, não?
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Eu não tinha lido o que tava falando, por isso que eu botei junto.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Cara, tem que achar um banheiro. Aqui, banheiro aqui. Pô, mas... eu queria ver outras coisas. Deixa eu falar por cima aqui da limpeza.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Troféus! Troféus. E ela tem mais cartaz aqui.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
Ah, é mesmo?
To all of you
Cara, deixei pro banho.
American girls.
Tem coisas como ver as conquistas do jogo. Negócio de checkpoint, configurações.
It's sad.
SMS. Falou. É meu aniversário mesmo? Sério? Isso é canvas. Aqui. Esse aqui eu acho. Personagens. Eu posso olhar aqui, ó. Preciso ir ao banheiro, os objetivos do jogo.
Imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to.
Foi mal, galera, tá demorando tanto. Eu queria gravar isso em duas partes.
Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Eu queria gravar isso em duas partes, só que se demorar muito, eu tenho que dividir mais. Falo que o jogo dura mais ou menos uma hora e pouquinho.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Eu não quero usar essa pipa, não sei aqui.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
O boleto surgiu do nada.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Ela tira a foto da borboleta. Ela volta se chegar perto. Tirar a foto logo antes que ela suba. Eu queria ver a foto, ela vai e guarda, feliz. O cara entrou no banheiro feminino?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Eu vi isso no trailer.
So what do you want?
Sabia que essa menina ia
I hope you
aparecer.
check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Shit.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
Isso é premonição ou ela voltou no tempo?
And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
Can you give me an example of a
I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the...
I did it.
Now, can you
I
give me an
actually did
example
it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those
Such an
sad
almost-
mothers.
When I took my
Self-
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself.
Tá, deixa eu tirar a
Seriously,
selfie,
though.
então. Eita, cá! Desculpa,
Seriously,
desculpa.
though, I could frame
Tem que
any
ter
one of you in a
raiva.
dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to
Eu
the
não quero
first
pular, quero deixar.
self-portraits?
Estou passando. Eu nunca falo que eu tenho que usar o banheiro. Estou passando.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there
Caraca, eu fiquei
anybody
preso na
who
aula de
knows
novo.
their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
Cara,
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular.
gente, quando é que eu saio daqui?
The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first
Cara,
American
voltei demais,
daguerreotype.
vou tirar tua selfie.
Think, Max. Rewind and find something.
Não tô entendendo mais nada. Tô perdido. Tá bom ou não?
Now, Max, since you've kept.
Perdeu espaço para poder pular. O processo, estou passando mal, tô com banheiro. Tá, então ele sim.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Ah, valeu.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the
Valeu,
deadline to
acabou.
submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Eu tenho que tirar selfie. Tirar selfie.
Even
Tá,
if you're
não dá
submitting your
pra
photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning.
Cara, agora eu posso ir, né?
You see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even
Caraca,
think about
cara.
leaving here until we talk about your entry.
O que eu fiz?
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Não sei se tem.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Droga. Agora é contra? Como assim? Cara, não tem erro demais.
He's turning in a photo, so you see the
I
dilemma?
know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the show.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Sempre fica selecionado que eu tenho que ser.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Agora eu tô liberado? Posso sair agora?
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
What?
I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yes.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Ah, agora eu vou ver de onde a borboleta veio.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
Eles já
You
estão ali
don't know
dentro,
who
como
the
assim?
fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening. I need a hammer to break it open.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk
Ó, o
ass
Marcelo
today.
tava ali já.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Porra, já matou?
I can't let this happen.
Deixa
If
ele
I can
ver.
reverse time again. Max, you're going to get hurt.
Deixa eu voltar que ele me viu, eu acho.
For this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass
Para.
today.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Ai, foi mal. Botão direito e volta. Não! Cara, nada a ver, mano. É contra uma coisa, botão direito é outra. Tudo volta no tempo. Eu já entendi qual é do jogo.
Do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Ui! Tá todo mundo tomando patada agora, mano. Que doideira, hein? Deixa eu agradecer o tio ali. Olhar.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
Como assim te odeia, filho?
You
Acabou
look
de
a little
salvar.
stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Dedurar ou esconder a verdade?
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Não, vai ficar assim. Não. Já que ele não vai fazer nada. Não entendi nada.
You look a little stressed.
Esconder a verdade.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Caraca, eu vou ficar nisso direto? Foi mal, gente. É a última vez. Shift. Ah! Eu não tô entendendo nada, eu não consigo ver o negócio. Ah, tá, tem um pontinho ali. Eu posso ir até aquele ponto. Pronto.
You look a little...
Desculpe. Dedurar, eu já sei o que irá falar, blá 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 blá. Pronto, acabou, valeu. A sessão será consequências. Vai ser rápido. É aqui que é a saída? É.